Mothers, fathers, brothers, daughters, gather round familiar quarters. Tell us what happened this day. Laugh some, share some, talk, and then some. Fill your plates with tender meat, succulent taste, health, and love. Time found, moments made. What matters is here. Dinner time is prime time.
Well, my good friend Kieran, that guy just got saved by the bell.
That's a good one, Grant. You know, it just when you think you get them, it just we can't do anything. The bell rang.
We had this art teacher on the ropes, and he gave us the slip by letting class end. And so now we're back at our detective office figuring out just who could have killed this young Yoko Kojima. I feel like it's classic Japanese thing to shorten words and combine them. Like,
yes.
With Yoko Kojima. Like, I mean, I feel like they probably just call her Yo. I feel like they always drop syllables to give nicknames.
Sometimes, yeah.
But what about, I think we're missing something with Yokojima right there. It's just that flows right off the tongue. You could tell me your first name was Yokojima. Like, that's what Yoko was short for, and I would believe you.
Yeah, Yokojima Kojima.
Yeah,
I thought
Kojima.
Yeah.
Like, there's a character in My Hero called Tetsu. I feel like names are just weird.
And that's certainly
fact.
real
That's
life.
real life.
Yeah, that is real life. Oh yeah, no. So he's got to head over.
Yeah,
so our handsome detective fellow is leaving.
Boss man Utsugi has a big boy case to deal with, so you can deal with a high school murder.
Yeah.
Child murder, no one really thinks about all that much.
So we finally got this place to ourselves.
I'm taking his awards. We still don't know what kind of tournament this is, but I am assuming with the gloves there.
Yeah. What? Yeah, does it involve the tournament?
No, these are his winter gloves. Sometimes it gets cold and he wears them.
Maybe he plays hockey. The tournament. The big game.
All right, class. Quick trivia. What's a Hanko stamp?
You do the Hanko Panko.
Ooh, turn yourself around. Emiri. I don't know if we know.
Emery's show is on. Emiri? Take his pen. He's got one of those stupid fucking things where the pen like sits in there, the little pen holder. I thought those were really cool. I'm just jealous, really. I think they're really cool.
Take the boss a seat.
Yeah, and he's gone, meaning we're the boss.
It's a phone that I can use whenever I want. I forgot take was a different option. So we did discover
yeah, we did
that you can absolutely call the Japanese emergency line. And because I did that, I've now locked us out of a future police call when they would.
Yeah, we only get one per movie.
Oh, I didn't realize this. Now that we've done the take option on the phone, it's just here.
Oh, it just shortcuts to it? That's cool. So, hold up. How many digits do we have? Okay, yeah. So we are still in the same area code.
We can only do 3-digit line numbers, apparently.
Okay,
unless 111 is considered a number.
Can you do?
Okay, we can do more than 3. All right, but I can't backspace. It is a phone. Is there a number you want to call?
It's a whole rotary thing. 420 6969.
Come on. Weedpocalypse must be busy.
Yeah, no, they're busy over there. It's a Friday night after all.
I'm trying to think of like a famous phone number, but nothing's coming to mind.
Witching Hours 3. Oh, that's a good one. Nah, he's busy.
1.
Oh, you forgot the 8 at the end.
Wait, I want to do 1-800. What's 180?
Does everything that starts with a 1 is a little code?
Yeah, hold on.
Do 1, 2, 3.
Okay, yeah. Anytime I start it with 1, apparently.
Okay, hold up. We got the emergency numbers Japan 1. Okay.
So I can't call a 1-800 number from here.
Yeah, because you can't use the zip code. This is only the last 7 digits.
Oh, you're right.
We have to pay extra. It's the 80s, Grant. Who you got to call that isn't within walking distance?
Well, hold on. Let me put one Lanny Pator's phone number on here and see if... Go ahead and call this later if you want.
Yeah, I'll pick up.
Damn, they didn't program it in the game.
Maybe later. Police are called using a separate telephone number 110.
Okay, hold on.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
What? What?
Whoa! Game over. Game over. Game over. Game over.
Instant death.
Damn it. All right, he's gone.
Oh.
Wait,
I thought...
Try thinking.
I must learn more about the girl.
The Ona who stands... Fuck. Mae? Is Mae behind? God damn it, my vocab is dead. No, it's in front. Fuck.
Ah,
ruined it.
You tried.
Ruined it. I love that he's just there.
By the way, I didn't leave. Oops, no.
Just leave him hanging. Oh, you do?
Yep. Let me look at it first. I don't know if I can trust it. I gotta think about this.
I don't... We can't. It's invaded our thoughts now.
But what could he have? All right, fine.
I should have known the detective who can invade minds would be the most dangerous.
That would be a little unfair if you were a detective that could just read minds. Then why do
unfair to who?
Why do we employ other detectives at that point?
Yeah, would the government have to break it up?
I mean, I guess, yeah, theoretically there wouldn't be enough mind reader detectives to go around, but like, if you know, a close family member was murdered, you would probably pay the premium to get the mind reading detective. I mean, I guess, yeah, maybe that's not an option for everyone, but I feel like I would take out a loan, I would sell things. I'd be like, now get me the guy who can just read minds and is never wrong. This is a murder. I'd kind of like to know who did it for realsies.
Grant, that's how the psychics make money.
That's true. I guess if someone told me they could read minds, it'd be really hard for me to ask them to prove it.
What would it take for them to prove it to you? What number am I thinking of? Would you do that?
I wouldn't do that. I would definitely make it more specific. I would I feel like I would pick a word or something. Just be like, all right, I'm gonna...
That's still pretty easy. AI can bust that open. Like, you gotta, I'm thinking of a very specific memory or something.
I have a specific event memory in mind.
This guy's tapping his foot. What's he waiting for? You got somewhere to be?
Just waiting for school to start, I guess. Like a crazy person. Who would get to school early?
I know, right? When I could drive, I showed up like 2 minutes before the bell rang. If there was any traffic at all, I was late. Like, I'm just fucked, but I'm not getting there early.
I want to figure out what it is. I can tell in my brain I have something where it's just like, I need to make sure I am there early or on time for like the first 10 times I show up somewhere. Like right at the beginning of school, first time I get a job, something like first couple days. it is like I have to be there on time immediately. But then I don't know if something somewhere will give me the hint that it's like actually being on time isn't that important or something. Yeah. But then it becomes like God, I am fighting every second and I'm putting it off until it's like, I'm pretty sure I can make it there. I can drive there in 3 minutes if I hurry. It's like, I'll sleep in a little bit more. I'll take my time.
You put up appearances when you gotta, but once you got it, then it's just
once
like,
I feel like I'm comfortable, once I'm like, it would be too much of a bother to fire me. Like, it's like, now it's like, all right, then I'll show up 5 minutes late. They'll live.
They know I'll be there. It's fine.
Like I love that guy in the background. That's so good.
Yeah, his fucking whole little locker fell
off. Locker
off.
full of notes. Better get those secret admirers back.
I know it was you. I know it was you.
But like, it's like when I was working at Kroger, the worst mistake they made was telling me that like actually 7 minutes after your assigned time is when our machine will note you were late. So then it became, so my job doesn't start at noon, my job starts at 12:06. Like, it's like what that meant.
So I can get there 6 minutes and 59 seconds after and be fine. That means that I get to just do literally anything else for an extra 5 minutes.
Oh, you've never met her, have you? Then take a look at this.
Didn't he just say that she was the girl who was murdered? 2 or 3 days ago. That's right before the murder.
That's just before she died.
Where did you see her?
Kieran, did you write this game?
I did.
The old school building. Over there, they keep it old school.
Yeah, they built this new school building over here. Everybody's got to keep it modern and hip.
You can't come in here unless you announce disco is dead. It's 1989. Grunge is getting ready to go. Hair metal is on its way out.
My dad hates grunge forever, and it makes me so happy. They were gonna get a record deal, but then fucking all these grunge bands started taking off.
Oh,
like, they put out
would
an album.
Make you hate grunge.
Yeah, they were doing super well, and so like I never heard like Nirvana, any of this shit. He was like, "Fuck all those assholes! They took my metal away from me." Like they were really close to like making it big. They were in talks with like multiple labels, but people were just like, "Yeah, but grunge is coming in."
It's that new wave.
Yeah. You know, they said with full foresight.
Spooky old school. But what would the spooky old school sound like if we played it on modern hardware?
Do it.
Listen to that echo we've added.
Is it the same?
Hold on. Listening. Give it a second to grow, maybe.
Let me turn this up.
There's kind of like some synthiness to it now. See, because here it's.
Oh yeah, it's a little more dinky. Yeah, it's like a dinkier like VST.
Bing, bing. Whereas the arrange
what is. No, we got some real samples.
Some, like, echo and maybe like hints of strings behind it.
This is bigger than, a
or we could just
32-bit audio.
Full on 8-bit.
I think things are creepier like this.
There is something like kind of unnerving.
Yeah. It's just so harsh. Like square waves and triangle waves are very raw and they scare me.
It's just
so there's that clearly painted over wall. That's where
obviously something has happened here.
Something happened 15 years ago, and that's probably where it happened. I'm assuming. Maybe it's in this trash.
What would there be in the trash?
Have you ever jumped in a trash can?
Not a trash can per se. Well, there was like a barrel that was sometimes used as a trash can at the camp I went to.
And you got in that, right?
But there was a day where all the trash bags were taken out and kids were rolling it down the hill. And I was like, what if I got in that?
Oh, that's fun.
And it was a good time.
That's fun.
I have a feeling if I did that now, it would kill me. Mostly because I don't know if I'd fit in that barrel anymore. I could have sworn there's something else that happens here, I think.
Try travel.
I don't want to leave this area.
No.
There's no one around.
Oh, look at the, did you look at the ground? I think it was the
I know there is the ground
dirt.
thing, and I thought I looked at it. I looked at the tree.
Where is he?
Someone else is here. I know. Maybe if I look at the wall again.
Smell ya. Try calling.
No one seems to be around, and I thought it was when I looked at my surroundings was when he showed up. But no.
What the hell?
Okay. Hey, buddy. Anyway.
No.
I gotta check over there real quick.
Just walk over here and not say anything. Walk back.
What was Yoko doing in a place like this?
I think, did you not look at everything?
What?
Oh, what? How, what? What? Did you see that?
Graffiti.
What? Where? Where? What?
We never noticed this before. At least not that I know.
Nani nani?
What?
Huh.
Hold on. Now I am playing this detective mode. What was that one guy's
Hang
name?
on.
Oh no, Tetsuya Hibino. I knew there was an H, but I don't know what K is now.
Well, I mean H plus K?
Yeah,
like the little couple thing?
I mean, but it's not H plus K, it's just HK.
I know, but like sometimes they do that, right? Like it'd be like your first names or whatever.
I mean,
just put the initials.
That's true.
The strongest of all mammals.
Strongest of all mammals. That's such a odd specification.
That's what it said, right?
Yeah.
That's what it said, right?
It was either mammals or animals. Yeah, all the mammals.
Yeah.
HK. So...
HK. Probably a fucking elephant.
Yeah, elephants would be up there.
Or if you're in water, I guess a blue whale.
Yeah, if those count. Are we sure there's nothing in our surroundings, buddy?
We didn't see. Yeah, that graffiti is
maybe
brainworming me now.
The one kid is there. Maybe we didn't ask him something that will trigger this, or maybe I need to look at the art room. Because I know we did things a little differently last time, but like I didn't bother going to the art room because I know the guy we're looking for ain't here. Sorry, my foreknowledge.
And we can't examine, even though it's like, look, examine. It won't let us put the cursor on the picture of the girl who's dead.
So check around the school. So maybe I'll talk to the other kid and see if he's got something to say. I'll run through his options again just to be sure, and then I'll go back there and maybe going to the art room will trigger it.
In brute strength, elephants are the strongest mammals and the strongest land animals.
Is there truth to elephants never forget? I feel like I remember hearing that like they actually do have like that is a real thing.
Elephants never forget.
They can forget, but like they do have a very impressive memory.
Fact or fiction? Scientific American. If we can't trust them, who can we trust? Let's see.
There we go. He had a yellow thing that I hadn't gone through. Maybe that'll change it.
Remarkable recall power, researchers believe, is a big part of how elephants survive.
Because, like, they know... There he is.
There he is.
I knew you were here, man. Oh, you think I'm a trespasser, huh? Why would I have a class ID?
Yeah, that's me. That's me in the ID.
He's just craftily covering the face when he shows the header of the ID.
Yeah, he's trying to buy stuff at the shell. Trying to get some. What are the kids drinking? Hard Claw? Have you tried that shit?
Nah.
Why would you want alcohol with none flavor?
Look, man.
Like, I know sometimes you just want a shortcut to getting fucked up, but like...
You just gotta get, it's whatever gets you there quicker.
I guess.
Candy is dandy, but liquor friggin' rocks, I'm pretty sure is the saying.
Did I say Hard Claw? That's a Pokemon move, isn't it?
Crush Claw.
That's an item? Crush Claw.
Hard Claw
virus?
might be Sharp Claw?
Sharp Claw? White Claw is what it is.
Yeah, White Claw.
Sharp Claw? It's an item in World of Warcraft and Monster Hunter.
So Razor Claw is I think the Pokemon item.
Oh, hold up.
I don't know.
Yes, Razor Claw.
I don't know what Hard Claw, if that's something. That might be an ability.
That's why I don't notice it, because that's how you change Sneevil to a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
why I've purged it from my mind.
Left your mind.
Oh. Yeah, so I like when he asked this guy about like anything, and he just, this guy's the... yeah.
I didn't see nothing. Yeah, this guy I feel like is our red herring. He's the guy we're supposed to suspect. But I don't believe it.
That's all that was took. He's that fucking LA Noire dude.
Oh yeah. I need to actually go back and finish that game someday. I really liked what I played, but then like
I got it.
Something came out or
with
something.
The intent to play it.
Yeah, me too. It's still sitting on my
did.
Switch, and I think I played it for 3 seconds. I know I booted it up to look at it.
I played it a bit with my dad when he was very curious about getting a console. He's like, I want to play some video games. I don't know what to get. And I was like, well, Switch's got some cool stuff.
Switch does have a really good variety, but it's weird. There are so many games that I've gotten on Switch with the intent of like, that would be really fun to have, like if I'm stuck on an airplane or something, or da-da-da-da.
And you're going nowhere.
But then, or I will get on a plane and I'll like start something and be like, I want to be able to play this when I can like focus on it or something.
Yeah.
Like I'll give myself some reason for why I can't also play this on a plane. And so then it's just like, I have all these games that will just never get played. Okay, gotta think of a bit. Something that would be funny to say for the outro. Boy. Really drawing a blank this time. Oh well. We'll think of something. Let's just hit record in 3, 2, 1.